Shifting focus, the Mumbai Coastal Road project, which will connect Nariman Point in South Mumbai with the Bandra-Worli Sea Link, is expected to be ready by November. CNN News 18's Vinaya Deshpande takes you on a tour of the over 10-kilometer long coastal road. Take a look.
Mumbai's coastal road is one of the biggest infrastructure projects of the city, being built at the cost of over 12,000 crore rupees. Currently, 70% work of this Mumbai coastal road has been completed, and some of the biggest technologies have been used for the first time in India. Today, let's take a look at the work of Mumbai coastal road.
An ambitious project with many firsts for the financial capital. From the use of monopile foundation to the translocation of corals. From innovative lighting to a coastal biodiversity park.
This monopile foundation we are using first time in India, and that is in the coastal road project. This monopiles foundation saves a lot of time in construction, as well as this enhance the safety parameters of the workings, and secondly it's very minimal disturbance to the marine ecology. So that sense is very quite a wonderful technology.
Ball here. This is LHS completely fully done.
We are in the tunnel. Right now this is one of the biggest diameter tunnel in India. So far used for transportation of the transportation purpose, and other specific any good salient features of the coastal road are we are constructing road on reclamation, but along with that we are creating 70 hectare of the green space, which will be I think rightly needed thing for the Mumbaikars.
The building that you see behind me is the place where the original shoreline of Mumbai was, but as you can see now, with the substantial work of the coastal road progressing, there has been a substantial reclamation of land. We are here at Priyadarshini Park, where the land has been reclaimed for up to 90 meters. At several locations, there has been land reclamation from 90 meters up to 175 meters. The Arabian Sea has been pushed back, which is now behind us.
A massive 111 hectares of land has been reclaimed from the sea to build this ambitious road that will eventually connect Marine Drive to Kandivali. Some of the biggest bored tunnels are being dug for it.
The tunnel in the coastal road system is almost 17 meters below the sea. What happens if there is any fire? What happens if there is any emergency situation? What is the way of ventilation? Now there's something called the Sacado ventilation system that has been put in place here at the coastal road. Let us try and understand from the experts themselves what this means. Sir, if you could tell us what this ventilation system is.
Actually, this is the ventilation system we have to use for the during emergency. We have cross passages to connect the two tunnels, so that during emergency, if any fire emergency is there, so vehicle underpass will be there, or during emergency, the help to the victims, we can immediately reach there.
The interchanges alone are over 15 kilometers long. There are underground tunnels, bridges and interchanges in this first phase, which is expected to be completed by November this year. 1,800 cars can be parked at 4 car parks. There are 10 bus bays, 16 pedestrian underpasses and 2 police chowkis on the coastal road.
We are at Haji Ali interchange. Now in total there are 3 interchanges in the coastal road. One is the Amarsons interchange, then is the Haji Ali interchange, and then is the Bandra interchange. While the Amarsons interchange is a 4-arm interchange, this here at Haji Ali is an 8-arm interchange. This is the biggest interchange, followed by Bandra, which has 6 arms. Now these are the 8 arms which will be used by commuters when they travel on the coastal road to go in either directions in Mumbai. There is one arm which gets down in Worli, one arm which goes to Bandra, one arm which goes towards Mantralaya and South Mumbai. In total, there are 4 entry and 4 exit points, and this is one of the biggest interchanges in the coastal road.
Flooding during monsoons has always been a nightmare for Mumbaikars. Now, with this massive structure on reclaimed land, the fear has only worsened. But engineers say that technological intervention will mean that the coastal road will never flood.
We have provided cross drainage at the entry of the tunnel at the both ends, and provided drainage arrangement also in the tunnel at both sides, and some piece provided at Tambe Chowk, and any drainage in the tunnel will be pumped out from there.
So you are saying that there will be no flooding in the tunnel?
No flooding will occur.
This is Mumbai's changing face, a 7.5 kilometer promenade which will now compete with Marine Drive is coming up here at Worli, right where the coastal road is. By the end of the year, Mumbaikars will be able to use this. With video journalist Sumangal Tambe, this is Vinaya Deshpande from Mumbai.